I want to share the signs and symptoms that you're actually in a narcissistic relationship. And these are signs and symptoms that I actually experienced personally, that my clients have experienced, friends, and of course the information I've gathered online, because hey guys, it's a never ending process, experience, and road to recovery. And yes, my healing journey continues on Becoming Healed with Sheila. So here's another sign and symptom that you're actually in a narcissistic relationship. Okay, you are feeling physically, mentally, and emotionally exhausted and fatigued. Okay, because in this kind of relationship, you're just giving and giving and giving and hoping that you'll be noticed, hoping that you'll be appreciated, hoping that you'll get a round of applause like, yes, honey, well done. You've done a fantastic, phenomenal job. And you're not getting that done. And what this person is doing is that they're just draining you of your good energy, draining you of your good essence, and just feeding off you and leaving you exhausted. Okay, so when you feel this way, because I've been down that road way too many times before, to the point that I was actually hospitalized, on a drip for pain, having to deal with this kind of stuff, and oh, like, it's a never ending tale. But then when you realize that this is something that is consistent and is happening, or you probably tried to have a confrontation once again with your narcissist, that this is what has been going on. I'm exhausted, I'm tired. They don't care, okay? Like, get it into your head that a narcissist's intentions only suit them, not you, okay? So when you're sick, for example, I recall, I'll always use examples of my own experiences, okay? So I remember a time when I got really sick and I had to be rushed to the hospital. It was iron infusion gone wrong, so my body just completely shut down, and I got discharged the very same day. Okay, so we'd gone home. I was in bed, unwell, I couldn't move, I was sick, the maid had left it and everything. And I noticed during that time and previous times as well is that the narcissist does not want to be in your presence when you're sick. They want to find any and every excuse to leave that space, not be in your presence at all. And when they are, they literally just make matters worse. Like, you brought the sickness upon yourself. This is all your fault. Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? And you're sick, you're in bed. Like, you cannot, like, you're not even thinking straight at the moment. You're just thinking of healing, getting better. And that very same night, narcissist had actually come home with some food for him and our daughter, and had eaten their pizza. Okay, and I'm just in bed and I'm like, I'm hungry, I need food. So I literally just got myself out of bed, holding the wall because I'm dizzy, heavily drugged and everything, to the kitchen and just watching. It's like I felt I was having an outer body experience of two people actually enjoying a wholesome meal as a family, and I'm just looking from a distance. And in that moment, I couldn't really, like, it hadn't sunk in that I was still going through this emotional abuse, okay? And what better way to kick a dog down, or a dog that's dying, than to actually continue being a hypocrite about it, okay? And I think that was the night I had thought, like, okay, like, I can't go through this pain anymore. I cannot continue living like this. I cannot be subjected to this continuous means of human torture, okay? And I thought, like, okay, the only way I can do it is end my life. But then I have too much pride. I cannot. The thought is there. I will swim and marvel and worship that thought. But the action to do it is never there. But then it reaches a point where you're like, I'm not wanted. I'm not loved. I'm not appreciated. No one loves me, okay, in quotes. No one wants me, in quotes. And you think the only way to end it is to take your life. But then in that given point in time when I was sick, that's exactly how I felt. And guess what? That's exactly how a narcissist wants you to feel. Yeah? So this feeling, like each time you feel like even the slightest headache, like I know when I get stressed, I get a cold. That is my energy body telling me like, Sheila, if you don't get your act together, we are going to wreak havoc on your physical body. You need to change, okay? So that's something I had noticed during the course of my narcissistic relationship, okay? And there's a mantra that I always used to say then, that I am worthy, I am loved, okay? So if you are in that same kind of situation and you're like, you've reached that realization that, damn, I've gone through that, I've been down that road before, you're in that situation, you're out of that situation, whatever situationship that you're in, just chant this mantra throughout the day and tell yourself, I am worthy, I am loved, I am worthy, I am loved. And you'll just feel the shower of warmth and just the beautiful feeling that you are loved. Okay, you are enough, you are everything. I am worthy, I am loved. Okay, namaste.